I give all three Guardians movies 8 out of 10. All my lips are a little dry. Guardians 1 and 2 and Volume 3 get an 8 out of 10 for me. All three of them, I'm giving an 8 out of 10. I like these characters a lot, but I gotta admit, I wish there was a. I wish there was a. I like this characters a lot, and I like the stories a lot, but yeah, like these versions of the characters how they develop over the course of the trilogy. Or do I want to give it a 10 out of 10, the movies? I think I want to give them a 10 out of 10. The movies, Guardians of the Galaxy movies, all three of them. The more I'm thinking about them to myself, in my head. Because I have lots of good things to say about them. As I do this review. And I like how the writing is very consistent with these characters, like these versions of the characters. Yeah, I like how they develop over the course of the trilogy. And I like how they come together in the first one. I think my favorite one in the Guardians franchise is Guardians Volume 3. And my second favorite is Volume 1. But I do love all of them, to be honest with you. I'm going to be honest a bit with myself, I think. I think I really like all of them, even though they're not exactly perfect. They're close to perfect, to me. Is why I'm giving them a 10 out of 10. All three of them. Okay. Why I like Guardians of the Galaxy movies. I like them, and I like them like I liked Avatar: The Last Airbender show. The Guardians movies. It reminds me of the Avatar: The Last Airbender show. In a way. Because it has as much humor and as much heart as the show Avatar: The Last Airbender does. the original cartoon show had. As much heart and as much humor as the Guardians films did. And that's why I like the Guardians movies. And that's why I like Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's the reason why I like the Guardians movies so much. I also like how in the third one they have their comic book costumes. Finally. With their comic book signature uniforms. In the third one of Volume 3, which I gotta admit was pretty damn cool to see. See that fan service come to life. And I like I love this movie. I love this take on Rocket Raccoon. I think Bradley Cooper does his voice. He's good as Rocket Raccoon. I think I found the best story was the first one, and also was the funniest one for me. Was the third one. Did I say the first one or the third one? Because I meant to say the third one was the best one for me, and the funniest one for me, and the best story for me. I found it the best story. Besides it just being the most serious one in the entrance, it also was also, for me, also most, had the best jokes in the entrance. So the jokes, for me, were the most funniest to me, I found. Well, the jokes I just found, even though they didn't happen as often, but I thought they were funny, more funny right into the script when they happen. So the jokes really hit home run in the third one for me, compared to the first two. That I really liked. So that's why I give all of the three Guardians movie 10 out of 10. And why the third one's my favorite, and the second favorite the first one, and the last, my least favorite is Volume 2 for me. Volume 2 for me was the least funniest out of all of them. And also, I appreciate it was trying to be more funnier, but what I don't appreciate is the jokes weren't very good compared to the first one and the third one. Also, was Volume 2. they didn't hit as much home run. They still were fun, very funny jokes. They didn't get as much of a laugh out of me as the first ones did. First one in the as the first movie and the third movie gave to me. But I did like the villain Ego, the Living Planet. I like the MCU's take on it. About what they did with him. Ego, the Living Planet, so well, it kind of bothered me that they killed him off. But it didn't bother me that much because it didn't feel forced. It just bothers me that they keep on I guess it just bothers me. It doesn't bother me in the story, in the content of the story. It bothers me in the content of the MCU as a whole that they keep on killing off every fucking villain. Pretty soon they're not going to have any villains left. If you just keep killing them all off. And not even killing the heroes off. As often as the villains, you know? That part makes me OCD over that problem. To me, it is. But in the content of the movie, it doesn't bother me, okay? And, I like the Guardians, all the Guardians members. I was pretty bummed out when Groot died in the first one. The first Groot. You know, not the Groot that not the Groot that, which we find out, which, not the Groot that got reincarnated as in a different Groot, it would seem to be. The other Groot that, like, was a adult Groot that died and then the first one, due to a heroic sacrifice, that kind of made me all fucking depressed. Because that was made me fucking sad because I just like that Groot. Alright, so I'm still bummed we never got any spin-offs with that Groot. But we got a spin-offs with the other Groots, which I'm playing the same with Coke. It was nice spin-off with the other Groot, the old Groot. You know, I just thought, I don't know. I thought that would have been cool, so. So, before I go any further, please subscribe to my channel, like this video if you liked it, and click the thumbs up if you liked it, and that's how you like the. Let me know if you liked it, and then click the subscribe button and click the bell button to get notified for my uploads for my subscribers to my subscribers. Okay. That's why Guardians of the Galaxy Trilogy, to me, I'm giving a 10 out of 10. All three of them movies. Because to me, they're close to perfect. Why I give them a 10 out of 10. In my eyes. That's why I'm giving them 10 out of 10. All of them. They're the only MCU movies that, to me, are worth getting invested in. And giving a fuck about the characters. Yes, and the same goes for even the Avengers movies. Yes, even the MCU Avengers movies don't have shit on the Guardians. To me. Because the MCU Avengers suck. To me. I have to say. I hate MCU Avengers. Outside of the Guardians. And don't give a fuck about any of them except for the Guardians. Period. And that's why all the other ones, the other MCU movies to me are crap. Crap beyond crap. I don't give a fuck. Crap, why I've given them a 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10, 0 out of 10 after 10, after time after time after time again. And these are the only ones I'll come to think of it, I actually care about anything. Was in the MCU stories. For the characters from beginning to end. And I appreciate how the stories did not feel rushed. And neither of these characters, they never felt rushed to mature. Unlike all the other MCU content that I've seen. I like where the characters' guidance began, and I like how all of them, each members ended for each one. Even Mantis. And even Yondu. Even the old Groot. Even though it was sad that he died in the first one. It didn't feel forced, it just felt sad to me. And so, yeah, I really love these movies a lot. And if you ever have the chance to to go to Disney Plus, if you have Disney Plus, see the IMAX aspect ratio ones. Because that makes the color, I notice the colors are much more vibrant, and the aspect ratio is a bit different. It's more square, and you see more of the top and bottom. But you have to adjust the aspect ratio on your TV settings to fix it, so it doesn't look funny. To see the full screen full screen stuff. because otherwise it won't look right. I think, to me. That's what I think. If you don't adjust the aspect ratios on your television set, if you want to watch the IMAX version, because most the IMAX versions of the guys' movies, a lot of it is shot in a full screen aspect ratio for the trilogy. But on the other side, the colors are much more vibrant, and the effects look even sharper because the colors look more vibrant and natural and comic-like looking. So, in the IMAX versions of these films of all three. I didn't saw the widescreen version of Volume 3, only the IMAX version of Volume 3, unlike the first two, so I only know that the first two ones look better in the IMAX version than, but I don't know what Volume 3 can look like in widescreen, because I never seen it in widescreen. I just see it in the IMAX version on Disney Plus. So, oh, I love the story told with Rocket, and I like Rocket found out he was actually finding out. I thought it was cute how Rocket actually Rocket actually found out what actually a raccoon is, and finds out that he actually is a raccoon by opening up this cage that says raccoon on it, and there's a bunch of baby versions, all things that look like him, creatures. I thought that was nice. I like that, and I like the fact that that Peter Quill wasn't going to let Rocket just die, even wasn't going to let Rocket go, even and refuses to let Rocket go, even though he's clearly flatlining. And I like how that scene plays out. And I like how in the scene in the afterlife, Rocket's in the afterlife, and his little buddy tells him that his friends still need him, the Guardian. So I thought that was nice. But I thought that was very nice. And I like Yondu sacrificing himself in Volume 2 to save his basically his son that he acknowledged he acknowledged Peter Quill as his son. Yeah, I like that in Volume 2, so I thought that was cute. It's nice. I like that. Nice. And I like how Rocket got the name in Volume 3. The name Rocket. He gave to himself, so. And I also like this. So yeah, I really like this movie. These movies, all of them. And I like Peter Quill as Star-Lord. And I like how he got the name Star-Lord from his mother, that used to call him that. And we find out in that little letter that she used to call him Star-Lord. I like that. I think I've seen that. That's how I came up with the name Star-Lord. So yeah, that's probably give the Guardians films a 10 out of 10 all from volume 1 to volume 3. Okay, goodbye, and subscribe to my channel if you like my stuff. Oh, I said subscribe already earlier in the video. Never mind. Bye.